make sure, Michael.
Hey.
Oh, Christina.
Hey, listen to me. There's something I need from you, okay? You just gotta focus.
Okay, what?
Jason, promise me. Promise me you're gonna live. I know you, Jason, and you never break a promise, so you have to promise me right now that you're gonna survive this.
It'll be okay.
No, that is not good enough. Come on, think about it. I mean, really, think about it. What am I gonna tell Sonny? That you were ambushed and I'm the one who set you up? Could you imagine what he would do to me? I mean, really?
It's not your fault.
Yeah, sure. That's really comforting. And then when I tell him that I tried, but I couldn't save your life? Come on. Hey, wait a minute. What about Spinelli? Huh? Could you imagine what would happen to Spinelli? He would get lost in cyber world, and then I'm out of a partner and out of a job. You don't want that to happen.
Spinelli, he needs you.
No, he needs you. Jason. Michael needs you. Morgan needs you. Carly needs you. Speaking of Carly, could you imagine what Carly would do to me? She would probably murder me with her bare hands, and she's pregnant. She's gonna have a baby. Could you imagine that?
Carly wouldn't kill you.
Oh, yes, she would. Do not put that past her. I mean, if she didn't do that, she would definitely torment me for the rest of my life. What about me? I certainly couldn't have your death on my conscience. Could you imagine? Promise me you're gonna survive this, Jason, right now. Promise.
I promise.
Hey, so I looked all over this place to look for something to help you with the pain, and I came up empty, not even an aspirin, nothing anywhere.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, sure you will. Jason, your fever's getting worse. Damn it. I was careful. The infection is gonna set in.
He did great. He always do. And I know that you put up with Spinelli. And I know that he is so proud to be a PI, but I know you do all the work.
No, you got that wrong. I do all the field work. Spinelli, he's the computer genius. I wouldn't be able to do anything without him. I mean, could you see him going undercover? Like, what's the last thing at the strip club? Could you imagine that? What would he have done?
That outfit that made you wear.
That outfit? That outfit was ridiculous.
But you look pretty good.
Jason. Anyway, I told her that, yes, of course, a lot of guys go to strip clubs, especially during lunchtime. It doesn't mean that they're cheating on you. They just maybe like to look at naked women, you know? It could be a little bit unsettling, but so is internet porn and stuff like that. But it does not mean that you are cheating on anybody, right? Right. So then she says, no, I really want you to look into this for me because I think my husband is cheating on me.
Strip clubbers are only club.
No, I think she had all of the signs funneling in. You know, he was distant and keeping secrets and... Oh, no. The biggest one was obviously, this is huge. There was a receipt from the strip club, and then that's when I said, okay, clearly I gotta take a job here, and that's when I decided to be hired on as a waitress, and you saw that ridiculous, hideous outfit that I had to be in. I was serving a bunch of businessmen some cocktails one day, and lo and behold, the husband walks in. And then I think, okay, this is perfect. Immediately, just like, boom, a stripper goes up to him and says, hey, can I get a lap dance? And he said no. And then I was like, done. Perfect. This guy is clean. I can go back to his wife and say, your husband isn't cheating on you. Which is great, because that, like, rarely ever happens.
You think?
No, I know. You know, we all want to believe that the love they share is real, lasting, and certainly worth fighting for.
How's this for a metaphor?
Jason. Hi.
And what happened next?
The husband, he really was having secret meetings with another woman. I guess with who? His sister-in-law. Yeah, they were using the strip club as a cover.
Oh, it's not good.
No, it isn't good. I mean, really, could you imagine having to tell your client that that her husband is sleeping with her sister? Well, I really didn't believe it, so I kept digging a little bit more because I thought there's no way this could be happening. I mean, you would do that too, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it turns out that the sister-in-law was not a stripper at all. She actually happened to be the bookkeeper for the place, and the husband and her were meeting there because he was planning a 40th wedding anniversary surprise for the wife, which is fantastic, a huge celebration. We were going to go on a huge vacation, and she was going to come back and get a convertible for her, the whole 9 yards. Anyway, the moral of the story is that the husband really did love the wife. He was not cheating on her. And that is really, really hard to come by these days. And the sister-in-law was so impressed with my work that she offered me another job. And it had nothing to do with cheating husbands, which is fantastic. I mean, we all love a happy ending, don't we?
It's pretty hard to come by.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It never...
Jason, you made